In this video, you will learn how music affects the brain. What you are seeing right now is the right lateral view of the human brain. For the purposes of this video, I have highlighted the right frontal lobe as blue, the temporal lobe as green, and the auditory cortex as red. As you can see, the temporal lobe and the auditory cortex are intertwined. Now we're going to do a little experiment. I want you to listen very carefully to a clip of the song, and I want you to be very conscious of the emotions you feel when listening to the song. Feel a little frightened? That's most likely because both the auditory cortex and temporal lobe were activated when you were listening to the song. The temporal lobe is said to be associated with fear and aggression, so you might even be feeling a little more aggressive right now than you were before listening to the song. Now let's listen very carefully to another song.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
Sound familiar? If so, you may have pictured a specific day or time in your life from when that song was popular and started reminiscing a little. If not, you still may have thought about an ex you never fully got over while listening to the lyrics. This is most likely because the right frontal lobe and auditory cortex were activated while listening. The right frontal lobe is said to be associated with imagery and episodic memory. Our episodic memory is where our past personal experiences that occurred at a particular place and time are stored. Now let's listen to a clip of gaming music. Did I get your attention? Feel a bit focused? Video games are said to be strategically made with music that makes us pay better attention. As you may or may not have been able to pick up, there was a bit of classical music in there too. Classical music is said to help with concentration as well. This is probably why many people can go hours on hours without taking their hands off the game controller. As times are passing, we are seeing a lot of young students needing to listen to music or background noise while doing things that require concentration, like homework. That is said to be the result of living in a highly competitive society which promotes ADHD-like symptoms. Studies show that listening to music tremendously benefits motivation and ADHD.